Let's get to it for Taurus. New love interest for Taurus for June. What is coming to you, Taurus? Because you're feeling stuck in limbo right now. You have left a situation and you're fine with it being that way because you will not compromise your integrity just to make something work. Amen to that. Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Chariot, this could be Cancerian, Ten of Cups, and Two of Cups. Okay. That's for Taurus. Okay, I laugh because it's like, are you two already intimate? Is it just intimate right now, or is it just physical right now? And then, hold on. All right, Taurus. Taurus. Yeah. This is somebody that it might just be a very casual situation. And there's not a whole lot of world building, shall we say. We're not laying a solid foundation here. This is just a friends with benefits type of situation. It feels like maybe both of your focus is on something else, but there's a certain connection that you two have that you might enjoy. If it's not that you're connecting physically, just physically, it could be that, well, it's inside of 2 months. Yeah, so we've got let's see, by August, you've met this person. By August, you've met this person. And is it going to be online? Yeah, there's no expectations. This is very fluid. It feels very fluid. So you will be meeting by August. What's this Two of Swords about? Yeah, and it's you guys are both busy, or both of you feel like you've got other priorities, other things that you just, and furthermore, not just that, but it feels like you want it that way. Like you don't want to get heavy duty. You don't want commitment. You don't have commitment in mind. You're fine taking this wherever it goes. No strings, no stress, no anything. It's just really kind of minimal commitment right now. Just keeping things fun and light. You don't want any of the heaviness because it could be that you feel like you can't progress with this person right now anyway because of your situation. So you're interested in just keeping things light, whether it's school or you're dealing with other situations. But this connection with this person, your new interest, is going to be a lot of, it's going to be very fun and light and no strings attached type of involvement, very fluid. What's this Two of Swords about? Looks like they're okay with it. Yeah, okay, so this could be somebody you meet online. We got swords here. But this is somebody that's the same way. They're okay with no commitment, no strings attached. They just want to be in the room. They're just glad they're in the room with you. And it looks like you're fine with that too. And it could be that there is that interest there, but for right now, both of you have interest or priorities elsewhere. That the challenge could be being on the same page, same time frame, and moving things forward and being on the same page. It could be just that you work great in a certain area, like you two could talk all night or do other things all night. But as far as getting nailed down, like what each of you wants when, and moving forward, just like any kind of forward movement, it could be that that's not where your interest is right now. You're just really happy to keep things free and light and flowing. And literally no, look at this, no strings attached, no strings attached. And again, with the online, it could be that this is just, if we're honest, or friends with benefit. All right. What's this Ten of Cups here? This is Ten of Cups. What's that Ten of Cups? There you are, Taurus. This could be you being kind of feeling like, this could be that you feel like Is this still some lingering frustration or kind of being upset about just feeling like a lot of stuff has happened that you didn't have any control over and kind of being in a mood about that? And because this is right here, this is saying what would help is you literally getting out of this funk and kind of restoring faith and being part of something that can kind of be bigger than yourself or your own needs. Like being reminded that a connection with the right person could be very rewarding and gratifying, and you could really thrive with the right connection with the right person. So perhaps it starts kind of innocent and just, hey, no strings attached. I don't want any demands made on me, and I won't make any on you. And then it kind of, and you do have the challenges of deciding about moving forward or not. Like maybe they want it and you don't, because it looks like you kind of are hesitant on getting attached. Or it could be that you want forward movement and you feel like it's out of your hands because this person just wants to keep it online now, or there's distance involved. And so you're like, oh, so it's frustrating because you meet them, but then they don't want to move forward, or again, with the distance involved and you can't move forward. So that could be frustrating for you. And I think what would help the situation is if you were able to find a way that you could, that there could be that balance and reciprocity and things could thrive between you, because it feels like you're kind of I'm surprised the Four of Cups didn't show up. It feels like there's some aspect of either being disappointed by a past situation to where you only want to keep things at the level of the page because you don't want to get hurt again. It's still kind of fresh and new and you're still healing from it. Or when you meet this person, maybe you're the one that wants things to move forward, and they want to keep it at this page energy because they've got other things going on. Could be distance involved. That Swords here. So could they just want to keep things online, or they can only have things online right now? And there's that issue of being able to see each other, have things progress. And again, being connected, that connectivity would really go a long way to help this situation with you, especially if it's about being apart from each other and not being able to move forward. Finding something that could really make you feel connected to them would help sort of get rid of this, if this is dissatisfied energy. Again, this could be that you both are fine with leaving things open-ended and just having a good time, and it's not really a challenge about things moving forward because that's not where your focus is. But if it is, it would go a long way to at least have that conversation and find out, like, okay, look, I know we're here, but I don't think that's it, though. I feel like you both are okay, but I also feel like this person is more reticent about moving forward than you are, because that looks to be what's the challenge here is forward movement, and that they might not be in a position to do so because either they don't know how you feel yet, or it is an online situation that makes it kind of hard to build a solid foundation. Because it would really go a long way for you two to find something that you have common ground on, that there's like some kind of structure so that you can start to thrive, you can start to plan together. Of course, that is if that's where your mutual focus is. If that's what you want and they don't, that's kind of weird. Same thing vice versa. Maybe you're fine with things being kind of just free and whatever, and they're wanting to make some plans, and so it's about being on the same page. That could be proved challenging about forward movement, what both your ideas are about that. But it looks like if you got that worked out, this could be a very reciprocal. I mean, look at this. We got the Empress and Two of Cups. So this definitely could be something that could turn into that if you both manage to get on the same page. If you both find that you want the same thing, that you're able to, okay, I can move closer, or that sort of thing. But we've got some pages here which would suggest that things stay at the beginning level for whatever reason. Maybe you two are both otherwise occupied, or one person wants something different than the other person, and it's all about being unified. Going from this Chariot, which is, we got opposites working together for forward movement, and then we got the Empress and the Two of Cups here. So as soon as you can find that common ground, it looks like, you know, we got that connection that you've been wanting or that they've been wanting. All right, what else for, you know what, let me do this one. What else for Taurus? This could, you know what though, it could be, honestly, there's a part of me feels like you're like, neither one of us are interested in, like, we're happy with just kind of meeting and having those, that infatuation, that interest, but not anything that's solid or stable. Like, we don't want to complicate things. But it looks like inside of 2 months, by August, you know this person. Yeah, inside of 2 months. You haven't met him already. Maybe you have. That's why it's in its inception. It's new, but like, because this, I mean, we got June and July, so. But maybe you already know them and you have met them online, and then this is where it's at. It's just kind of flirting and physical, but there's no plans for any forward movement. Right, what else for Taurus? What else for Taurus? Wheel of Fortune. Around and around it goes, where it stops, nobody knows. So this is very open-ended. That perhaps something has just ended for you, and you're kind of like, well, the only, you know, this is my interest level right now. Like, I'm very page-ish. Like, I just kind of got out of something. I just want to keep things light and free. I don't know what's going to happen in my future, and I don't want to feel like I have to plan for it. I don't want any strings, and I certainly don't want any schedules or structure right now. I need things to be loose and hands-off and no expectations. What else for Taurus? What else for Taurus? Perhaps this is a person that you're not sure about things being able to progress because, so maybe you don't want things to progress, but you might also be looking at the potential for things to progress. And you're kind of feeling like, I don't know how much I want to give to this. We got page energy. Remember, that's kind of the beginning. Because this could be complications. This could be like things constantly kind of getting in the way, or I mean, we've got forward movement being an issue here, and then we've got the mice, which are constantly eating away at things and kind of being a nuisance. And so it could be that this person, this is the man card, but this could be male or female. It just represents a significant other. It could be that this person has a lot of things that are just kind of keeping them apart from you two progressing. And so that's why it's going to stay at this page energy, this inception, this kind of like, well, we'll see each other when we can. There's no real stability or plan or anything because this person's constantly dealing with things in their life that seem to be problematic or coming up, that sort of thing. So we got the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So this is challenges with a love or a new love. So now is not the time for stability and security, but rather just kind of getting to know each other and seeing each other when you can, if that's okay with you. Perhaps you're considering an ending because you don't see any real shot of things progressing because this person just has a lot of things that they're having to constantly deal with, things that eat, and that eats away at the relationship or the potential for a relationship. Okay. All right. What does Taurus need to know? So, but you know what? Maybe just keep it at this page level then. Just says, yeah, okay, you know, give me a call when you're in town or whatnot, because this is not about stability right here or connection or commitment. That would go a long way. That would really help if this could get solved, because there is a potential for this to thrive. I mean, 10 of Cups, Empress, and 2 of Cups, come on. But very wisely so, you've realized, I think, that there's not a whole heck of a lot you can do about this situation. That's the Knight of Wands right here. This could be Leo. That's all about wanting to go after what you want. There is a passionate pursuit, but it is not stable. So this person could be of interest, but it's kept at this level right now because it looks like there's just a lot of things going on that are taking away from being able to prioritize the relationship rather than other parts of someone's life or your life. What else for Taurus? What else for Taurus? Okay, so we got the Page of Cups No, Page of Pentacles. Hello. And the Nine of Wands. So the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. So this is kind of echoing that this Nine of Wands and this mice right here, this is kind of being frustrated with the same thing happening over and over again, but also showing up, being like, okay, I'm going to get up one last time. I'm still here. I'm courageously showing up and I'm persevering, and and this is the Page of Pentacles. So this could be that this is a situation that you can either see the writing on the wall, as far as, okay, well, I know not to get too emotionally involved or give too much to this situation. I'm going to hang back and watch and wait. This is a student card. This is the watcher and the observer to some degree, like the Page of Swords is, because I've been here before, and this is, I know what I'm worth. I know what I've been through, and I know what I want, but I'm not going to get too involved because we've been here before, and I don't want to get one pulled over on me, or I've been in this situation before, and I don't want to get to where I feel taken for granted or advantage of again. I don't want to get mad, all that. So it could be that this situation, it doesn't really have a lot of potential for stability or growth, and that's fine because you recognize that. But you also know your worth and what you want. So very wisely so, you're not going to be giving a whole heck of a lot to it right now, because it'd just be for naught. I mean, it just be frustrating. There's something going on in this person's life that is kind of eating away at the foundation of you two being able to progress, or that they've got to clean up. So perhaps this has been this way for a while, like you already know this person for a couple months and it's been this way, and it hasn't progressed, and it can't because there's things eating away at it. Or you meet this person and then you very quickly surmise that, okay, well, this has great potential. I might be ready. I don't think they are. Even if I'm not ready, I'm much more free and able to see where this goes than this person would be. So probably best that you do keep this, in fact, at the page-ish energy, the very sort of innocent and easy come, easy go energy. Because trying to get anything solid or stable, if that's what you wanted, would just be frustrating. They're not there. They're not ready for that. Okay. So, yeah, this is a lot shorter than the other readings, my hind end. I can't remember if I said at the beginning, but I was like, oh, this is usually shorter because this is about what's yet to be created versus something that's already happened that I can pick apart. And then here it is, 18 minutes. So, yeah. Okay. All right, Taurus, I hope this was helpful. I hope to see you in the next reading. I wish you luck with this. I hope you don't get too frustrated, and I hope you two are able to find some common ground. I hope to see you in the next reading. Happy June. Take care.